e4, e5, bishop c4, knight c6, c3, bishop c5, d3, knight f6, h3, d6, queen f3, h6 not allowing this pin, queen g3, he's attacking g7, I castle. Okay, this is a mistake because I allow bishop takes h6, and he plays it. Now queen g7 is made, so knight h5 defending g7. Queen g6. I can't take the queen because this bishop is pinning my pawn. And now my knight is under attack. My knight has to keep guarding on g7. But there's no way to defend my knight here. Queen h4 does not work because after g3 I'll lose the knight. But, there's a nice tactic for black to defend this. And the move is d5, simply blocking the bishop, and now I'm threatening to take the queen. If he takes my knight I'll take his bishop. So, he played bishop takes d5 keeping the pin. It looks like d5 did nothing. But the bishop is now on d5. So, now I can play queen takes d5, a brilliant move. If he takes my queen I'll take his queen. Then if he takes on c6 I'll take on h6. So, he took my knight. My queen is still hanging, so queen takes d3. Queen g5. Damn. This guy only have an eye on g7 mate. Queen takes e4 check. Knight e2. Now, I can play queen h7 which traps this bishop. Queen g6 doesn't work because simply queen takes queen and bishop runs away. Knight g3. Knight h5. f6 preventing knight f6. Knight d2. Bishop f5. Castle. Bishop g6. Knight g3. Bishop takes f2. Knight e4. Bishop e3. Rook e1. Okay, now I can trade. But that will make his rook active, so bishop g5. If he takes then I'm fixing my pawn. Knight c5. b6. Knight e6. Rook f7 defending the pawn. He just took my bishop with a style. H takes g5. Rook e3. Rook d7. Rook f1. King g7 defending f6. Rook f3 attacking f6. Bishop d3. If he takes here I'll take the rook. Rook f2. Rook d6 defending the pawn. Rook g3. Rook d8. h4. King g6. H takes g5. Okay, f takes g5 mean weakening my pawns and opens his rook. So f5. Rook h3. Now I can take on g5. Knight f3. King f6. Rook h6 check. King e7. Rook h7 check. He can give as many checks. I can just run my king to safety. King e6. Knight g5 check. King d5 and there's no more checks. Knight f7. Okay, it looks like a fork, but it's not. Rook d7, now if he takes my rook I'll take his rook. Rook h1. King d2. Rook h2. Rook f2. Now I bring my knight. And the easiest way to win this position is to trade everything because I have an extra e-pawn and my king is closest to other pawns. I can just start taking white's remaining pawns. King f2. King d3. King f3. e4. And my opponent resigned because my e-pawn is queening. Anyways, that's it.